Front Row MMA here at Cage Warrior 70, the Helix Dublin, with the winner of the main event of the evening, and welcome back, Joseph Duffy. I've got to ask a question now. Why was now the time to come back to MMA?
I was beginning to miss it and struggling with them hand injuries, and MMA is what I love doing. So just felt like the right time to come back.
Was the boxing sort of the seventh? I think it was 7 or 8 fights.
7 fights, yeah.
Was that for boxing, or was it also for the MMA? Was it for improving the stand-up and?
No. When I went into the boxing, I went into 100% focused on a boxing career, and just kind of stemmed from there really. And obviously with the hand injuries, started to get a little bit frustrated, and that's why I made the decision to move back.
So let's talk about the Cage Warrior, the fight. Was it the kind of fight you expected? The French fighters tend to come in and tend to be a little bit underestimated by a lot of people. Was he tougher than you thought he would be, or was that what you were expecting?
No, all the French guys that come across were always legit. I can't think of any fighters that's come across into the Cage Warriors that hasn't had real good skills. So I knew it was going to be a tough fight. I didn't think I'd be chasing him as much. I thought he might be a little bit more aggressive. But he'd done a good game plan. He was looking to pick me off, and I just had to deal with what was going on.
You seem to remain patient throughout. You'll work in the distance and work in the footwork in the box. Was that the game plan, just to sort of use that footwork and see what opportunities presented themselves?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I had a set game plan. I was just going in and using my skills, really trying to adapt it to the fight. Obviously, I didn't know as much about Damien as I would have liked to be a little bit more specific with my game plan. But I just had to kind of use my skills and adapt to what happened on the night. Watching
you perform in there, I don't think anyone could have guessed you'd had 36 months outside a cage. How did it feel to be in? Did it feel like coming home?
It felt like I had 36 months out of the cage. But it was great to be home. It was so overwhelming. What a show to come back to.
And what's next? What would you like next? Obviously, it's the first fight back for a little while. Are you looking for Stevie Ray already, or is it, no, we're going to take our time and work our way?
I'm just going to take it one fight at a time. It's not my job to match-make these fights. It's my job to fight them. So, I just get in, and whoever they offer, that's who I got to beat.
Well, behind a performance like that, there's got to be people that you want to give a shout out to, people you want to say thank you to, but also some sponsors that you perhaps would like to thank for your preparation.
Without a doubt, I'll apologise if I forget anyone in advance. Can I thank all the coaches, all my training partners in the MMA clinic and Team Titan. Big shout out to my sponsors, DNA Sports, Intensity Fighter Management, London Fight Store, Massage Lab, Creative City, A&T. Big thanks to them all.
A pleasure to watch your work. We look forward to seeing you fight again. Thank you very much for your time, Joseph.
Thank you.
Thank you.